Hi, and happy Friday. I don't have my necklace on, but my hair is dry from my shower. Um, yay. Um, let's see. Yesterday I was dispensing. Um, and surprisingly, when I got home, normally when I do when I get out because I came back for work, is I get in my car and I immediately take off my shoes. I'm like, these things are offensive to my feet. Get them off now. That's how I was. But yesterday, when I got off work, my feet weren't killing me. So I think I am getting integrated back into the whole work vibe issue. You know? Um, damn. Family group chat. We're talking Thanksgiving. Um, I know it's a month away, but planning. I gotta make sure I get that day off. Maybe I can switch my Tuesday for that Thursday. I don't know. We shall see. Um, let's see. Uh, I'm confused. Yeah, so I got home yesterday from work and another message just popped up. I gotta stop looking over. So I got off work yesterday and I, um, came home, relaxed, didn't soak my feet because my feet weren't in pain, so I'm just like, yay. But yeah, like I said, I was dispensing yesterday. It started raining a little bit by the end of my shift, but that's fine. It's whatever. Um, I came home, snuggled Smor. I've been doing that a lot recently. She's just like, oh, okay, I love Mom Snuggles. And as I'm cuddling her, she's just going like this on the blanket. So she's just and purring. So I'm just like, yeah, I love my cat. I'm a great cat mom, I promise. uh, Surprisingly today, because I work 6 to 3. I don't know. That's not the surprising part. The surprising part was I was picking today. I came in fully expecting to be dispensing, and I walk in the other back room because I always get there early now because I'm always up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I walk in the staging back room to see where I'm at. I was like, I'm not on the staging side. I'm not on the exception side. I'm not on the dispensing side. Where am I? And I look on the picking and I'm like, oh, that's different. So I was like, yay. I gotta move these to my desk so I remember to put them on in the morning. It's my cartilage piercings. They're the only things with danglies. Well, this one has a dangly, but everything else has little more dangles than most of them. But I keep hurting myself on here. Like, I keep pulling them, and it hurts. And I gotta stop doing that. So I gotta heal. This one I think is healing good. I'm, like I said, giving it another week. My hair is like about right here. You can't see it because of my black tank top, but yeah. I work 7 to 4 tomorrow. I got home today. I messed up. I took a little nap. I was tired. I promise. My feet didn't hurt, but I also did some shopping after work for Dad. He quite literally gave me his card and a shopping list. He made it last night, and I walked into the kitchen and got my water bottle out of the fridge that I pre-make. And because I want to have it ready in the morning. And I look on the counter, just expecting his card, because he told me last night that he was going to send me to work with his debit card so I can buy some groceries. I was not expecting an actual paper list of grocery items. So I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I did some shopping, came home, put the stuff away, and then I kind of took a little nap. It wasn't a long one. It was just a 30-minute one, but I'm still tired, so I'm going to post this and then go to bed because I need some sleep. I work 7 in the morning. Hopefully, I'm doing something that isn't dispensing, but we shall see. Anywho, I will see you guys Monday. I was like, what day is it? Bye, guys. Hi, and happy Monday. I thought this close to saying happy Wednesday. Oh, not Wednesday. Let's see. I am wearing a tank top. Don't worry. I am clothed. I promise. It kind of doesn't look like it, but I am. Let's see. Saturday, I picked up my crochet hook. I have something in my hands and I don't know why. Anyways, Saturday I was dispensing, and I got to go pick in the morning until 8:30, and I was like, yes, let's go. An hour of picking. Let's do this, because I worked 7 to 4, and getting to go pick is just great, because like I hate dispensing. Seriously, I hate dispensing. But it was a fine day. It was fine. It was okay. It was whatever. And then an hour and a half before my shift ended, my coach came in and goes, Paula, go pick. I'm like, don't have to ask me twice. Bye. And I went picking. I did a run, and then I went to my break, and then I did like 2 more runs. One person, 6 totes, 12 bags of ice. Who needs 12 bags of ice? I'm just like, are they going to a freaking potluck? And they've been watching the TikTok videos of the potluck court, and like 12 bags of ice. I wanted to know what was going on. But yeah, not praying, yawning. I am tired. It's been a long day. I've been editing 100 baby episodes, not episode, because it needs to go up tomorrow, so it needs to be edited. Yay. I know I procrastinate with that, but it's one of those, I'm a perfectionist. It needs to be done. Right about now, it's exporting. Yeah, so let's see. And then I came home from work Saturday, and I talked to my nephew for a minute because he was in the driveway. He was staying the night Saturday, but he went on Saturday after I got home from work. He was going over to his friend's house, and I was just sitting in my car listening to a song, and I didn't want to open my car door because I had the car off, but I was listening to the song, and I was like, and he started talking to me, so I had to roll down the window. I was like, I don't want to open the car door, my music will stop. What? He goes, what'd you get me? I was like, nothing, I just got off work, and I came home. He goes, whatever, and then he goes, I'm gonna go swimming, and so he went swimming at his friend's house. And, let's see. Sunday, I was dispensing again. This time I didn't get to go pick. Sadness, I know. But Farrah Laren was there, and she was dispensing with me. So I got to be with Farrah Laren. I love Farrah Laren, and she makes dispensing fun. I did have to kick her out of the back room at 2 o'clock, because she's like, I gotta leave. And she's like, but I don't want to leave without somebody being back here. I was like, Farrah, I'm back here. Go home. She's like, but I'm like, go home. You have children. She's like, fine. So she left. But after that, it was constant me going in and out, doing GMDs, going in and out the door. GMDs. Like, then I came home, and I was watching Twilight. Oh, I started watching Twilight Saturday night, and then I paused it because I was tired, so I was like, I'll just finish watching it tomorrow after work. So I finished watching the first Twilight, and then I started watching the second Twilight, and then I paused it because I was like, wait a minute. I have Edward's version. Oh. I have Edward's version. It's a thick boy. I've had it for a while. He's a little damaged, but I've had him since 2022. I also have Life and Death. You can't really see it, I don't think, but it's right there. for anybody who does book talk and reads books and they've read Midnight Sun, they were completely correct in their thing of saying Edward is like a little unhinged. I was like, yeah. First episode, or not first episode, first chapter, he's just like, whoop. And I was like, the hell? Oh my god. Anyways, and then, so I read until Dusty came on, and then I watched a little bit of Dusty, took a shower, watched a little bit of Dusty, and then I knew I was gonna be falling asleep, so I did the most logical thing in my mind because I wanted to watch Dusty. I turned it on my phone, screen recorded my phone, so I ended up getting 5 hours worth of screen recording on my phone, and I went to bed. And today, during work, I was dispensing again, and I was just, for the first hour and a half, because that's how much I've watched before I fell asleep, I was just listening to Dusty. And then it ended up to the other people in the back room listening to Dusty as well, because I was like, this story is messed up. So then it was just everybody listening to Dusty, and it wasn't in my ear. And then I was ATC today, so it was, and today was horrendous. I was ATC, and one person called out, and then during one person's lunch, I was constantly answering the regular phone, answering the work phone, prepping orders, doing this. I was just like, and then all my people that were supposed to be, there were supposed to be 3 people back there with me, gone, mysteriously disappeared. I'm like, where did they go? Oh my god. So not only am I doing this, I'm also running out orders, and I was like, where are the people? I was like, I was stressed. And not in a fun way. Not stressed and depressed. I was stressed and working. But yeah, it was hectic. By the time I went to lunch, finally got a little bit more people. And then by 2 o'clock, we got more people. So I went home at 3, because I work 6 to 3 today. And we lost 4 people. So he was down to 3 people until one person came back from lunch, and he had 4 people until all the 4 o'clocks came in. So, which was 4 o'clocks. So, yay. And then I was just editing after work. Pretty much funness all around. I forgot to mention yesterday I picked up my groceries, because Saturday I did the grocery list, and then Sunday I picked it up. Everybody was just like, wow, Paula, what's up with all the stuff here? I was like, I just order what's on the grocery list that Dad writes down for me. And I was like, really? I was like, really? Because, the only thing I really eat is the dinners, and I have my monsters. Ooh, also, one thing that wasn't on the list that I added to the list was the new Doritos Flamin' Hot Korean style barbecue chips. I like them. They're not spicy. That's the only thing I can really taste. Because spice isn't a taste. And I had to argue with my dad and my brother and my mom about that today. Spice is not a taste. It's a sensation. And they're like, no, it's a taste. And I'm like, no, look it up. It's a sensation. And I was right. They were wrong. Anywho, that was my little ramble. I will see you guys Wednesday. I have busy 2 days lined up for myself. One of it being changing my bedding, because y'all seen it. I couldn't really change it because of my broken elbow. And then by the time I can change it, it's become one of those, I've been working. So now that I've got and everything like all good and well and done, I can throw that in the washer. So by Wednesday, you will be seeing a blue sheet maybe, or another kind of sheet on my bed. Maybe blue. Maybe blue. There. Or brown. It might be brown. I think it's gonna be brown. I don't know. Me and brown, I like brown. I like the toned down stuff. Anywho, I will see you guys Wednesday. Bye. Hi, and happy Wednesday. I didn't lie. I did my bed. Um, the under blanket, the fitted sheet is brown, but yeah, the top sheet is white. My blanket is only a queen or a full size blanket comforter type thing, so I just have it like right over there, off to the side, off to the side. Smor's kind of laying on it and with it. Um, her pillowcase has changed, but it's still her pillow. I changed all my pillowcases. I did my whole bed. I cleaned off my bed. I would like to take wagers from anybody who knows me and see how long they think my bed's gonna stay clean because I have issues. Um, Yesterday, like I said, did my bed, so yay. Um, Today I did some recordings. Um, because I'm back at work, I have to I have to backlog some of the 100 baby episodes because, you know, working 8-hour shifts, I'm tired once I get home. So, record them on my day off. I was going to record them yesterday, but kind of was busy with my bed. And once I got done with my bed, because I also had to wash the bed sheets that were on my bed, you know, I was tired. And I had to put my blanket in the washer and dryer, so I was waiting for that. So in between putting those in the washer and dryer and everything, I also had I threw my pillows in the dryer to fluff them as well. Yeah. I didn't watch Dusty today, but I screen recorded it, so when I get to work tomorrow, I work 6 to 3, I can listen to Dusty tomorrow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I guess. Like I did Monday, just listen to him again. Just a different day. Um, what else? Yeah, backlog some baby 100 baby episodes. After work, like I said, I'm tired, so it's just easier. I'm tired now. I need to go to bed. It's just easier after getting off work to edit the episodes and then have them ready to be posted on Tuesday. But yeah. Um. Anywho, I will see you guys Friday. Um. Hopefully nothing big happens in the next 2 days because tomorrow is my 6 to 3 day and then Friday is my 8 to 5 day. So I'm going to be like tired but not tired Friday. Hope to God. And then it goes 5 to 2, 3 days straight, and then go off, and 6 to 3, 6 to 3, 5 to 2, 6 to 3, off kind of way. I don't know, I'll have to look at that again, but I just know it goes 6 to 3, 8 to 5, or yeah, 6 to 3, 8 to 5, 5 to 2, 5 to 2, 5 to 2. Sorry, I did not mean to hit you. That's my next coming. Whew, all full circle. Yay. Because I recorded today, I took a shower earlier today, so I gotta take out these because I don't sleep with them in. It just hurts with my bonnet. I wear a bonnet to bed, guys, but it works. um, Anywho, I will see you guys Friday. Bye.
A girl likes you.